Hey guys, I'd like to preface this video by saying I'm terribly sorry for the lack of videos this week. I've just started school and I got a lot of schoolwork to do and it's been really busy for me. So I'm trying to go back to my schedule, but I'm not sure if I can make it. So my best is perhaps 1 or 2 videos per week, maybe 3 if I can manage it. But that's how I can do for now, so terribly sorry about that. So hope you guys enjoyed this part 4 of the update review. I might be able to upload part 5 a few days later. And yeah, hope you like this video. Hit that like button, hit that. Hey guys, what's up? DMC Prof here and welcome to part 4 of the 0.12.1 update review. So last we left off, we introduced new foods, so over there. And today we shall be introducing a new aspect of Minecraft, Enchanting. So Enchanting basically give your items enchantments, which basically buffs your tools, your armor, your weapons. It gives them more powers. But how can we do enchanting? How can we give our tools those powers? So this enchantment table is built using 1 book, 2 diamonds, and 4 obsidian, and it's built in a stone cutter. So this enchantment table will enchant your tools, so shovels, pickaxes, axe, hoes, your weapons, swords and bows, yes, fishing rods, and your armor. So here are some examples. So in order to enchant, we will need 3 things, which the first item is the item you want to enchant itself. So let's say this gold sword. The second item is lapis. So in past updates, lapis is just a useless item. But now, oh, and sorry about the lag going on right now. My computer and phone is quite laggy, so if there's some unsync with my voice, I'm terribly sorry about that. So back to where we were. The lapis is, in previous updates, lapis was just a useless item. It's used for decorational, used for blocks, but now it's used for enchanting. And the last item we need is XP, like XP levels to be exact. So over right here, you see I have 15 levels. So when we enter the enchantment GUI or GUI, we place the item you want to enchant here, and then it'll pop up this thing. So, and we put the lapis right here. So 1, 2, 3. So this, let me explain these numbers and symbols first. So over here, it shows the amount. There are different levels of enchantments, so which increases, and the more better enchantments increases with more levels. So the first level of enchantment, it requires 1 lapis and 2 levels, and this symbol. So when we click this, it'll show us what's enchantment. Oh, okay, we got an error code. So that's happened quite a few times. So when we tap on this, it'll highlight it and it'll show us what enchantment we may get. So we may get smite 1 and okay, looks like an error again. So when it shows the type of enchantment and more that we may get from this level 1 level enchantment, and requires 2 levels. This requires 5 levels, and it'll take 2 lapis, and we may get fire aspect or more, 7 levels, and 3 lapis, so on and so forth. So you might be wondering, what are these symbols? Well, these symbols are like magical symbols and all that stuff, but yeah. So when we enchant this with when we enchant this sword, you might wonder, just now it says that I require 7 levels over here, but how come it took away just 3 levels? Well, sorry about that. So the number over here just now, the 7, it shows us the amount of levels required to have access to that enchantment. However, the amount of levels it uses is just is equal to the amount of lapis it uses. So it used 3 lapis lazuli, so it requires 3 levels. No, it uses 3 levels, but requires 7 levels over, as shown over here, to access it. So, but you might be wondering, I have 12 levels over here, and and you said there are much more powerful enchantments. So can I get those? Can I enchant using more levels? The answer is yes. You can enchant with more levels. So the way to enchant using more levels is using bookshelves. So bookshelves allows you to enchant using more levels. And so the way to use it, to do it, is first let's get this enchantment table. And yep, oh yeah, there's some lag, okay. Oh, so for those guys who are seeing right now, yeah, there's some lag. Let's go through first. Yeah, layout. Okay, yes, get pick. Come on, mine it. Yes, good. You mined it. Now move. All right. So lag is over. So to work, we need to place this. Let's place this enchantment table down. So this needs quite a lot of space. So we have our bookshelves over here. So we put a bookshelf down, and as you can see, there may be some particles, but when we try our enchantments, no, I think we need to put more bookshelves. So if we put down 3. No, let's put down more. Oh yes, you can see those bookshelf particles coming over here. So when we put more bookshelves, the levels increases, and we can get more better enchantments. So the bookshelves need to be at least 1 block away from the enchantment table. It cannot be like here. Oh wait, it cannot be directly like this to the enchantment table. It will not work. And I'm sorry about that. So you cannot put bookshelves directly beside the enchantment table. It needs to have a 1 block gap in order for the bookshelf to work with the enchantment table. So the highest level you can enchant is 30 levels, and in order to get that enchantment level 30, we need 15 bookshelves in total. So let me put down the rest of the bookshelves right here. Alright, 1 more. And there we go. So now we put down 15 bookshelves, and that is the minimum needed for a level 30 enchant. So when we check now, yes, here we can have access to level 30 enchants, and we can get a Unbreaking 3. Okay, so of course you can put more bookshelves, but it will not increase the amount of levels you can enchant. And as you can see, there's some particle effects over there. So you might be wondering, you explained to me the enchantment table and all sorts, and I'm grateful, but how do I get XP? So there are many ways to get XP. The first way is from a furnace. When you smelt ores or smelt items, like when you smelt iron ore and you collect the iron or charcoal or what else, you will get some XP. Very minimal amount, but still quite a lot. Next is via animals. So breeding animals or killing mobs would result in getting XP. But however, I don't have any wheat on me, but never mind. But when I kill those mobs, I did not get any XP. Oh yes, you see, just now XP came to me. And let's sleep first. yeah, it's getting quite dark. Sorry about that, guys. So, and a special, oh yeah, there's a spider, yeah. So anyways, a special effect of XP, or as you can see just now when I killed the sheep, an XP orb. So let me demonstrate. Yes, this XP orb, it follows you. So it flashes yellow or green, and it follows you wherever you go, try to let you collect it. So another way to get XP is from mining ores that will give you that you don't need to smelt, like emeralds, lapis, and so on and so forth. Redstone, nether quartz, coal, and diamonds. And a final way is via a bottle of enchanting. So the bottle of enchanting is unobtainable through normal survival. It requires you to get it from creative. So this bottle of enchanting is quite OP. So you can just throw them and just collect them like so, and you can get tons of XP. But I think it's time for me to show you the many types of enchantments. So I've just shown you the enchantment table, how to get XP. Yes, it's time for me to show you enchantments. So the first enchantment, I'll say the enchantments, I'll describe them to you in accordance to the type of things you can enchant them with. So first is protection. Protection is usually placed on armor, and it reduces the amount of damage you take. So I'll do it like this. The name of the enchantment, the levels of enchantments you can get. So level 1 of protection, level 2, so on and so forth, and what type of item you can put it on. So protection, the highest level is from 1 to 4, and not 5 because that's for MCPE. So next is fire protection. It reduces damage on fire. So for this is for general damage. This is for fire damage. For armor, highs from level 1 to 4. Next is blast protection. From explosions, creepers, TNTs like that placed on armor. Projectile protection for arrows. Feather falling. It's only placed on boots, and it reduces the damage you take from falling. So you won't take as much damage from falling from great height. Next is respiration. You can only put it on a helmet. Sorry about that. So next is respiration. You can put it on a helmet, and it increases the amount of time you get for breathing underwater. So usually these bubbles over here increases the amount of time. Next is aqua affinity. So aqua affinity is it helps you see underwater. Next is thorns. Thorns is placed on armor, any type of armor, and it's like a sort of it's like you have thorns on your body, so on your armor. So when a mob attack you, and a certain percentage of damage inflicted on you is repelled back to the mob. Next is Depth Strider. Sorry about that. So Depth Strider is put on boots, and it's according to levels increases the how good you walk underwater. So now for the tools and weapons. So sharpness is placed on a sword and axe, and increases the amount of damage you inflict on a mob. Next is smite. Inflicts the amount, and according to the levels, is placed on sword and axe, and according to levels, it increases the amount of damage inflicted on undead mob, so like zombies and skeletons. Next is Bane of Arthropods, so same as Smite, but only it's directed to spiders. So it's placed on sword or axe. Next is knockback, so it's placed on the sword, and knockback is like when you hit someone, it's like the reap, like it knocks them back. Yeah, so the amount of knockback increases with levels. Next is fire aspect, which lights the enemy on fire. It's placed on the sword. Looting is placed on the sword, and it increases the amount of drops that's when a mob drops when it's killed. So when you kill with looting, when you kill a cow, there's a percentage chance that you'll get more of the beef. So next is efficiency. It's placed on all tools, with so for example, axes, pickaxe, shovel, or hoe. So efficiency, it helps. It makes the tool mine faster. Yeah, helps mine faster. Silk Touch, which is a special type of enchantment, and allows the user to, when mining, it picks up the actual block. For example, grass. When you mine it with just normally, you get dirt. But with Silk Touch, although it mines slower, it allows you to get the actual grass block. So for another example is glass. It won't break when you mine it with Silk Touch. Next is Fortune. So it's placed on all tools, and it allows and is used with ores like that drops like the items when mined, like diamonds, redstone, quartz, so on and so forth. So Fortune will when mined will drop more of the ore. No, not ore, but the like diamonds and stuff. So normally you only get 1 diamond when you mine with a normal pickaxe. You get with Fortune, you may get 2 or 3 or 6. I don't know. Next is the bows. Power, which is more damage. Punch, which is the equivalent of knockback to a sword. So punch will punch the enemy more backwards. Flame, which is like fire aspect to a sword. When the arrow hits the mob, the mob will catch on fire. So next is Luck of the. Now for the fishing rods, Luck of the Sea, which would reduce the percentage chance of getting useless items like books or armor. When fishing, you only get fish. And lure is it says in the name, it lures more fish to your fishing rod. There's a high percentage chance of catching fish. So now I explained the enchantments. It's time to explain something else. It's time to explain one more aspect to enchanting, which is anviling. So this is the anvil. It's built with 3 iron blocks and 4 iron ingots. Quite expensive, but very useful. So the anvil can do a lot of stuff. And now I'm going to explain them to you. First is repairing tools. So I have this sword which is damaged right here. I can just place this sword over here and place diamonds, and it'll repair it for 4 enchantment levels. So I get this. It's brand new sword. No, not brand new, but fully repaired sword. Next is, sorry about that. So next is repairing, same as usual, but by combining 2 of the same tool. So like I can combine these 2 broken golden shovels into 1 brand new fully repaired shovel. Of course, it requires levels. Next is naming stuff. So as you can see here, the normal name for this raw chicken is raw chicken, but I can rename this item into something else I want, like random span of numbers, and renaming stuff will cost just 1 level. So now when I check this raw chicken, it's italic and have and it's renamed into another stuff. So you can do this with any item, but of course it requires levels. Next is applying enchantments on tools. So and sorry if I didn't explain it before just now, but you can also put enchantments on books. So it'll get a random enchantment, but it's more, oh gosh, oh spider, hello, use my bane of anthropods, so no, peaceful. Whew. Now I need to put armor on. Anyways, you can put enchantments on books. Of course it'll be random, and you'll require levels to put them back on the tool you want, but it's much more it's much more efficient, as you don't need to waste tools trying to find trying to get the perfect enchantment or enchantments. So this book has Thorns 1 and Silk Touch 1. When I place it on a pickaxe, it requires, sorry about that. So anyways, you can also combine an enchantment book with a tool, and you can enchant it. So now I combined the Silk Touch 1 book, enchanted book, with this pickaxe, and now I get this enchanted pickaxe. You can also combine enchantments together. So if I combine if I combine these 2 enchantment books together, I can get 1 new combined enchantment books with whatever I had on both enchantment books. I'll combine them together. And of course, you can put enchantments on enchanted items. Of course, they must be suitable, and they must not be different, like putting a sharpness enchantment on a pickaxe, but otherwise there won't be any problems. Last but not least, you can also name mobs. So I have this spawn wolf, spawn egg. So if I rename this to let's say, what's a good pet name? Let's name this Jack. Yeah, Jack. So it costs 1 level, but now I named this wolf Jack, and when I place it down, this dog is named Jack. So really good. So really good if you're making a map and you want to name stuff. But the only way you can name items is through creative renaming a spawn mob egg, but otherwise, yeah, it's really good. So now I want to show you something I made during the last few episodes. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack, where are you going? Anyways, during between episodes, I made a set, a very OP set. So this includes armor and a bow and sword. So let me put out this armor. So this, yeah. So the first is, so I put tons of enchantments on it. So I'll show you right now. So this set is really, but that's the strongest set you can get so far, and it's really OP. So if I try to kill this wolf, wait, come on, Jack, I'm just trying to kill you. Don't. Oh yes, 1 shot. So it's really powerful, and this armor is quite powerful too. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the thumbs up down below. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and comment what is your favorite enchantment. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Have a good day. Bye.